Daiichi Sankyo appoints Hiroyuki Okuzawa as Chief Executive Officer Tokyo, Business Wire. Daiichi Sankyo Company, Limited, 4568, has appointed Hiroyuki Okuzawa, 62, to succeed Sunao Manabe, DVM, PhD, as Chief Executive Officer CEO, effective April 1, 2025. Dr. Manabe will transition from his current role of Representative Director, Executive Chairperson and CEO to Representative Director and Executive Chairperson, while Mr. Okuzawa will transition to Representative Director, President, and C.
Prescient Therapeutics prepares for transformative year with new CEO and key FDA clearance. With new CEO James McDonnell in place and FDA clearance for its investigational new drug application, 2025 could be a signpost year for Prescient Therapeutics as it continues to develop PTX100. It was a big December quarter for the company after its IND application for the PTX100. Phase 2 clinical trial in RRCTCL was successfully cleared by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, allowing for the stud.
Peninsula Energy prepares for first yellowcake production in June quarter for Lance Uranium Project. Peninsula Energy Limited expects to begin regulatory inspections and commissioning of the Central Processing Plant, CPP, at the Lance Uranium Project in Wyoming, U.S., in the June quarter of 2025. The company also expects to begin production of the first dry yellowcake in the same quarter, once elution, precipitation, and filtration circuits are sequentially commissioned in advance. Peninsula has
Firebird Metals makes Chinese LMFP battery strategy progress in December 2024 quarter. During the last quarter of 2024, Firebird Metals Limited was busy across its key projects, making progress on its Chinese LMFP battery strategy and forging partnerships to develop the Oakover Manganese project in Western Australia. During the quarter, Firebird subsidiary, Hunan Firebird Battery Technology Company, Limited (HFBT), received preliminary design approval from the Jinshi High-Tech Industrial Park Committee for
Chipmaker Intel beats revenue expectations amidst Q4 loss. Intel reported a fourth quarter loss on Tuesday, but better than expected revenue, as the U.S. chip giant continues to struggle to stake its place in the artificial intelligence revolution.
Intel shares set for boost as sales fall less than feared. Intel Corp shares were up 3.7% in pre-market trading after revenue fell by less than expected in the fourth quarter. Revenue dropped by 7% year-on-year to $14.26 billion United States dollars, though was above the $13.81 billion United States dollars expected by LSEG polled analysts.
Why this strategist says Intel is making a mess. Although Intel Corporation, INTC, reported fourth quarter results that beat Wall Street expectations on both the top and bottom lines, the report failed to impress some investors. Epistrophe Capital Research Chief Market Strategist Corey Johnson and Head of Citizens JMP, Mark Lehman, joined Julie Hyman on Market Domination Overtime to weigh in on the results and share their outlooks for the company.
Visa tops 4.7 billion credentials, logs 44% growth in tokens YOY. Visa's fiscal first quarter results noted significant growth in payments done digitally and in tokens and credentials issued by the payments network. Payments volume grew by 9% in the latest quarter, as the U.S. was up 7% and cross-border volume was up by 11%.
Visa Inc. V. Q1 2025 Earnings Call Transcript. Visa Inc. NYSEV. Q1 2025 Earnings Conference Call January 30, 2025 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Company participants Jennifer Como, Senior Vice President and Global Head, Investor Relations Ryan McInerney, Chief Executive Officer Chris Suh, Chief Financial Officer. Conference Call participants Sanjay Sakrani, KBW Will Nance, Goldman Sachs Darren Peller, Wolfe Research Andrew Jeffrey, William Blair Harshita Rawat, Bernstein Timothy Chiodo, UBS James Fawcett.
Visa reports Q1 beat, stock climbs in overtime. CNBC's Hugh Sun joins Fast Money to talk Visa earnings.
Atlassian surpasses Q2 revenue, EPS forecasts. Team collaboration and productivity software specialist, Atlassian, team minus 1.61%, reported fiscal year 2025 second quarter results on Thursday, January 30th, that topped analysts' consensus estimates. Q2 revenue of $1.29 billion surpassed the estimated $1.24 billion mark, while adjusted earnings per share came in at 96 cents, outshining the anticipated 75 cents.
Watch these Atlassian price levels as stock surges on revenue outlook. Atlassian team shares surged in extended trading on Thursday after the software company issued an upbeat revenue outlook amid robust demand for its artificial intelligence (AI) powered cloud offerings.
Atlassian team Q2 earnings. Taking a look at key metrics versus estimates. While the top and bottom line numbers for Atlassian team give a sense of how the business performed in the quarter ended December 2024, it could be worth looking at how some of its key metrics compare to Wall Street estimates and year-ago values.